get started. We're also going to go over just a little bit of WUD history for those of you who are new to the entire WUD ecosystem. So I'll get started. Let's see. We all ready? Everyone excited to finally see what's going on? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome in everyone. Thanks for being here. Let's enter the WUD universe. So we're just going to cover like who is Gavin Wood, the meme coin project, info and partnerships, community meetups and events, and why this is all kind of relevant to WUD universe. And then we're going to get into what is WUD universe, and you're going to see some exclusive behind the scenes. You're going to get inside of the cabin. You're going to see what it's like, what the whole experience is like. So you're going to be the first ones to see it. So glad you're all here. Yeah, so today we're taking you through a journey through WUD universe, the social identity layer of Polkadot. We know some of you already know WUD well, while others might be hearing about it for the first time. That's why we'll just start with a quick history, then build up to what WUD is becoming today. So, brief history of WUD, where it started, why it matters, our partners, the amazing projects across the Polkadot ecosystem that we've collaborated with, WUD at events, and then WUD universe, cabins, quests, music, collectibles, and what you can unlock. So WUD, the social layer token of Polkadot, really fun character. You got some Telegram stickers. Join the Telegram if you're not in there already. Great community. Meet Gavin Wood. He's our derpy mascot and the founder of Polkadot. Represents the playful and creative side of the Polkadot community, inspired by the real Dr. Gavin Wood. He's focused on fun and freedom. His mission is to help people discover Polkadot through a new kind of experience. So what is WUD? The token, the asset, it's a community-powered force bringing people into Web3 through fun, games, and culture. WUD is a sufficient asset on the Hydration Network and can be found on CoinGecko under the Polkadot ecosystem. Had a fair launch on April 22nd, 2024, which is actually Gavin Wood's real birthday. After launch, admin rights have been burned permanently. So WUD is used to bring new people into the Polkadot ecosystem. We onboard through NFT campaigns, gaming, local community meetups. You're going to see more of that. Partner-led marketing quizzes and Web3 challenges, and our AI agent. And the WUD brand, something for everyone. So whether you're a gamer, a collector, an artist, or just here for the vibes, there's something for you. As the WUD universe grows, so does Gavin Wood himself, a character you'll see in more games, comics, NFTs, and merchandise. WUD will become a fully interactive world for all holders. So WUD universe is really just the start of this. So it's the Polkadot culture in motion. So you can visit gavinwood.xyz. Let's see. Yeah, there's just a lot of information on there from legendary NFT drops, campaigns, token stats. You can see everything on that website. It's the heart of the movement. And some really cool facts, really exciting stuff that we've done in the past. WUD is one of the most traded assets on Hydration. Over 200,000 USD burned in the LP on Hydration Network. We've achieved like 1,000 plus game sessions in a single Flappy WUD event, which is our flagship game. Sparked many new wallet creations through Subwallet and Nova Wallet integrations. Dropped some of the top performing NFT collections on Polkadot already. Outperformed the market in 2024 to 2025 with strong community support. And the list just goes on. We boosted Hydration Network activity through our Flappy WUD events and massive engagement on X. Really amazing community. So definitely hope you all join in, be a part of it. We're on Discord too. Just send us messages, get involved, let us know. So we've delivered some really successful NFT burning campaign projects. Over 30K UST burned at the time, which is now worth I think well over almost 100K USD, if I'm right. And that was all just the community. And we've successfully onboarded many great people into the Polkadot ecosystem through fun, culture, and creativity. So really different, avenue for Polkadot that we explore, and we have been very successful at it. So some successful partnerships that we've had, and there's even more on the website right there, Bifrost Hydration, the Coos, Nemus, Unique Network, and so much more. So you'll actually see a lot of them in WUD Universe. WUD at meetups. So this is really fun stuff, from casual gatherings to events. WUD shows up with the energy, memes, and friends all around the world. Host and join multiple meetups around the world with the goal to make Web3 a blast. So this is all going to tie into WUD Universe as well. We love being at events and we love giving people WUD, but now we can even give them a taste of WUD Universe, a taste of like Polkadot with NFTs. So this is really expanding our methods to reaching out, and people giving up the Gavin Wood gang sign. Definitely awesome. So now we're going to get into WUD Universe. Hope you all just enjoyed that little history of WUD and what we're all about. So now I think we have painted a picture of like what we are trying to achieve and why this whole move just makes so much sense and why it's going to be a really big deal. We've been working on this for, I think, close to, maybe even close to half a year, but it's finally almost ready. So let's get into it. So WUD Universe is the most advanced gamified digital identity project in Web3, built around your identity as a WUD holder and achievements as a community member in the Polkadot ecosystem.
NFTs are too boring. So, the WUD Universe decided to change the game. Build around the biggest meme coin on Polkadot. It gives you cabin NFTs that evolves with every WUD you stack. Play Flappy WUD and participate in seasonal events to get rare items. And totally customize your digital home down to the last pixel. Pop into other cabins, check cool design, and trade them in the WUD Universe marketplace. Big names have already jumped in. Finally, NFTs has got some real utility because, as you know...
Great video by the Dots. That's just a little sneak peek, what to expect. A lot of people have seen that already. It's going to be a lot of great content coming. Oh, there's also music right now, so can you let me know if the volume is okay? I just don't want it to be too overpowering.
I think it's a bit too much. We barely can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Turn it down. Perfect.
Perfect? Okay, cool. I want you to get the whole experience here because it is really more than just a basic NFT project. We have an official soundtrack. The music is just such a big part of this, and there's going to be so much more. So we're going to set the tone here. So WUD Universe, welcome to the WUD Universe. Let's get in. So WUD Universe is one of the most advanced NFT projects in the space, a fully animated interactive space that reflects your holdings, your vibes, and your journey across the Polkadot ecosystem. Gavin Wood is partnering up with Unique Network to bring WUD Universe to life and will be ready to launch very soon. So there's the outside of the cabin. You can actually see this on the landing page right now, wooduniverse.xyz. So you mint the key and you step inside, level it up, trick it out, seasonal vibes, Flappy WUD drops, and exclusive collectibles, all waiting to be unlocked. We're talking custom gear, mystery drops, and partner quests packed into a living, animated, dynamic NFT space that you actually own. So each user mints their own cabin, an evolving NFT with your identity with unlimited combinations. So where community customization and collectibles collide. So developed by Alexandru Stefan, featuring amazing artwork by Skulls and myself, with promotional and marketing help by Alex Promo Team. Original WUD Universe soundtrack was created by Rich Valentino. So you can also do cross-ecosystem quests in this. We're encouraging people to do on-chain tasks and, earn that way as well. So you'll see how that'll work. But we're starting out with some really awesome partners like Bifrost. For example, minting VDOT on Bifrost will grant you special Bifrost WUD Universe NFTs. This is just one example. It's completely up to our partners how they will distribute WUD Universe NFTs to their communities. Social media, on-chain quests, meetups, and games. Additional rooms and spaces will be unlockable in the future. Visit other people's cabins to see what they have. We'll be connected to Flappy Wood and all future Wood games as well. So let's see. So to mint your cabin and become a member, you must hold wood. The more wood you hold, the more incentives you unlock, including upgrades to your cabin. Selling all wood will destroy your cabin. However, all of your collected items will remain with you in your wallet. So people, they don't even have to have Wood Universe, like the cabin, minted in order to get NFTs. So people will be able to use this as a way to, onboard people, hand them out NFTs, and on Nova Wallet, I think you can actually just see unique network NFTs in Nova Wallet now. So that's like really cool. You'll see what they'll look like. They look awesome. So keep an eye out for legendary NFTs, rare special items with unique functions and playful surprises. Setting the Wood vibes. Wood Universe is all about the vibes and the smooth user experience. Okay, so every cabin is a place to express yourself with unlimited themes and customization options. But it isn't just visual, it's also powered by music to match your energy. That's what the soundtrack is going to look like by Rich Valentino. It's really cool. So from the moment you enter, you'll be greeted with tracks by Rich Valentino, setting the perfect tone for your cabin. And that's just the beginning. Unlock more songs as you collect the full Wood Universe album. Match your music to your cabin's theme. Wood Universe is not just a digital room, it's a living world where your identity, creativity, and achievements come together. So your cabin grows with you and reflects your journey, letting you share your personality with friends and the community. So each cabin is really a reflection of the owner. So you can explore different themes as you visit other cabins and change up your atmosphere, collect unique items, make your space stand out, get inspired with nearly 30 customizable slots. So this thing is going to be huge. And you get a little sneak peek on the inside there. An amazing user experience from the very start. Wood Universe makes things very simple. You'll be guided by a step-by-step, tutorial through the minting process to claim your cabin with smooth and intuitive flow. Minting your cabin isn't just a transaction; it's your first step into a whole new Web3 world. So it's really awesome. Yeah, and when you step into your cabin for the first time, you'll be greeted with a guided tutorial to help you get settled in. Learn the basics step by step, discover how to access your personal inventory, and place your own items in your space. So get familiar with the core features of your cabin. Tutorial can be accessed anytime through the inventory. Mystery boxes will also be in this. So mystery boxes are one of the most fun ways to collect new items in your cabin. Each box can contain 2 to 5 random NFTs ranging from common to ultra rare collectibles. This is what the NFTs will kind of look like. So cabin owners will regularly receive mystery boxes through airdrops, events, and special campaigns. Opening one is always a surprise. You might get something simple to decorate your cabin space, or you might hit the jackpot with a rare, animated piece that makes your cabin truly stand out. There's a little video of like the whole process of like opening up a mystery box. So yeah, mystery boxes, they can show up by your cabin entrance on the left side of your cabin, giving you new reasons to come back, check, see what you've unlocked next. So it's really cool. You'll see the whole user interface in this, guide, but not everything. We want you to experience it for yourself and actually get in and test the beta out with us. But let's have a little peek on the inside. It's going to be a small peek, just a little glimpse of one little section. So we're in, welcome. Here's your starting space in the Wood Universe. It starts as a simple cabin that's all yours. So what you see here is only a small area of your cabin. The full space holds even more room for items, themes, and surprises. Every cabin begins with a few essentials, but this is where the fun begins. You decide on what goes inside your cabin, your rules. You can even name your cabin and add a description to it as well. So let's equip some more items for people to see. But first, meet Gav. He'll be changing throughout the year, and he'll also be customizable. So let's see what we've unlocked in our, starter mystery box. Basic wooden table, bar stools, a red couch, and a gray paper rug, and a tall mug of classic wood beer. So maybe we can go for a cozy, rustic country style theme. Awesome. So as your journey continues, you'll find there are many ways to unlock new items across the Polkadot ecosystem. Cabins will also contain dynamic NFTs that change over time. Remember, these items are yours and belong to you forever. You can buy and sell them on the marketplaces. This is what they'll look like in your inventory as well. Send them to your friends and fellow Polkadot community members as gifts, or unlock them during campaigns. The scene will also be fully animated at launch with weather, time of day, seasons can also change. Midnight, autumn. So let's see if I can complete my cozy country style theme with a new floor die. Cool, red floor, interesting. Now let's add some items to the back shelf, a new rug, and have something else to drink. Let's throw that away, there we go. So with one of the largest NFT collections on Polkadot at launch, the possibilities are endless. There's going to be even more as we go. So special guests can also be unlocked, like the Nemus character, the Dots, the Koos, and much more. And pets will also be coming soon. I'd like to also mention that each NFT will have a great description and traits as well. So there's going to be a lot of depth to this. So just, some more ways to customize your scene. Go for, black theme. We've got some Jerem gray papers on the table as well. Change up the fireplace, change up the table, the rug. Go for a more fun theme. Love the Koos rug. There's actually Jay's microphone you can unlock there too. Purple theme, endless possibilities. Got some Bifrost items too. So inventory and item placement. So here's a little video of how that's going to look. Managing your cabin is designed to feel smooth, intuitive, and fun. So every item you collect goes straight into your inventory, where you can just place it anytime you want to. So you can browse and choose what you want to display, place the furniture and collectibles in your cabin with ease, rearrange and update your setup whenever you want, save your changes and submit them to the blockchain. This is really cool. Alexandra did an amazing job with the user interface, I think. It's really easy to use. Can't wait for you guys to test it out. Partnering up with Dot Bulls as well, so that's actually like a Dot Bulls item. There's going to be a lot of partners. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can set the vibe with music. So yeah, you can access your music through the inventory. Browse through, the songs that you've unlocked. Equip the track that matches your vibe and theme. It's really cool. You can see there's a player in the inventory there. Super in depth. So yeah, WUD Universe is the next step for the ecosystem. It's all about connecting everyone together, both within WUD and across the entire Polkadot ecosystem. Partners are preparing unique ways to, earn NFTs, giving the community more reasons to explore and engage. These NFTs can also play a role in real life at meetups and events, where they can become a fun tool for onboarding and bringing new people into the movement. So by uniting collectibles community and creativity, WUD Universe turns every interaction into a part of a bigger story. So this is how WUD grows the social Polkadot, the social layer of Polkadot, fun, accessible, and powered by the community. So that's WUD Universe. This is just the beginning. WUD is proof that what's possible when culture meets coordination. Coming soon, a massive WUD profile picture NFT collection, which will be tied into WUD Universe as well. More integrations across the Polkadot ecosystem are coming. New games, campaigns, and merchandise, even more, bigger events, more ways to explore, connect, visit our link tree as well. Follow us on all the social medias, use TikTok and YouTube. We're actually on there too. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that presentation. We'll sneak peek into the WUD Universe.
Amazing job, guys.
Thank you, Alexis. Amazing. Yeah,
Let
the
you guys take
presentation.
over. Yeah.
Love it.
I wanna clarify one moment. Maybe it's not like very clear for now because it's pretty innovative. But everything you saw are NFTs. So we have basic layer because the unique network SDK is allowing to do such an amazing things. So the basic layer is NFT and it's connected to the account directly that holds WUD. If you hold WUD, you have cabin. You don't hold WUD, you don't have cabin. But the next layer, the second layer of NFT items across the cabin, it's the second layer of NFT. It belongs also to account, but it's movable and it will stay forever. It's yours.
Just ignore that. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're good.
A few more things to add. So besides all the things that Alexis presented here, I think we should clarify a bit more the dynamic parts. So there are going to be some dynamic NFTs within the cabin, which in my opinion will change entirely the way NFTs or NFT projects are perceived. And this is also because of how good unique NFT actually technologies, let's say, because they allow us to do a lot of cool stuff besides the basic nesting. So by dynamic NFTs here, we understand the fact that actually we can change some of the items inside the cabin dynamically, obviously, based on external factors. So just to give you a small example, the cabin will reflect in a way or another the amount of WUD you hold in your wallet. And this is just an example. We have so many other things which are dynamic inside. As Alexis mentioned in the presentation, there were like those, and actually it's one NFT that represents the outside, right, the windows, and we can change them dynamically without the user to actually have to do anything inside the cabin. So this is one thing. And one more thing that I'm kind of, giving some alpha here. One more thing that me and Alexis were cooking over the weekend, and hopefully by I don't know, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow is ready. We are going to introduce a new type of NFT, which I think is going to be very, let's say, people will really want it. We call it like tracker NFTs because they will track different statistics about your cabin. So one thing, for example, the first one that we are going to probably have it for launch is going to be one that actually displays how many visits your cabin got. And if you place that specific NFT in your cabin, it will render that part. I see that Alex has, does it matter, question, does it matter on which parachain WUD is? Currently, we are reading only hydration, but this is very easy to extend to also look into Asset Hub. I don't think WUD is registered on Unique, but I think this is something that it's doable probably in the future to let people move WUD on Unique as well. But right now, we read only hydration. It's very easy to also read the available balance on Asset Hub, so I think we should just add it. Actually, you know what? I will just write it down as a task because it's a good thing. So yeah, we are going to prepare a lot of things. So we have dynamic NFTs, nested NFTs, animated NFTs, tracking NFTs that are going to, again, store a lot of user stats on chain, and we will pull that info on the in the cabin itself. Another question that a lot of people asked us before was related how this project is linked to the WUD token itself. And the most obvious answer is, of course, you need to hold WUD first and foremost in order to be able to mint the cabin. So if you want to be part of WUD universe, you need to hold WUD. And there are going to be, let's say, other things that we are going to add probably a few weeks after launch. And I was thinking on a very nice idea in which we can do like a collective, let's say, campaign in which multiple people have to do something related to WUD token that will unlock something crazy in the cabin. But of course, we cannot say much now because it's too early, and also we want to keep it for after we launch. So, to have something else to surprise you guys with. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions, please. I hope we managed to explain how WUD universe will work.
I have the question more, what do you need to develop or accelerate develop of the WUD universe, and also maybe you want to rename it to Woodniverse or Woodiverse, like universe and wood instead it will be Woodniverse, or it will be sounds even better. But maybe do you need any developers, do you need any ambassadors, do you have lack of something, and how community can contribute for the development?
So in terms of development, we did this as just to clarify a few aspects here. So number one, we are kind of, I mean, I'm the only developer actually, so I'm not going to use plural here. I will just be, I will be fair with you guys. So I've been developing this in the past 6 months, and it was probably one of my biggest projects, my biggest hobby projects, because this project is made out of passion. So me and Alexis, and now Alex that joined, let's say, this part of the team, well, we kind of did this for passion. And you will notice that many of the things inside, even though it's out of passion, it's very polished. We are taking things very serious because we believe that Polkadot really needs a project such as ours. We need to find a way to connect the social layer into one place. So we are fighting for this. We have a cause, right? Now coming back, if we need, of course, we always need developers. Right now we are like 99% done. We don't have any funds to pay developers. This is another thing that I wanted to emphasize, that we don't, basically we did it for free, and we are not expecting to pay other people, not now, but maybe in the future, if we manage to actually make some money out of this project, and I'm going to be again very honest with you guys, yeah, why not? How can community help us in terms of development? I don't know, to be honest, but I can tell you that from a, let's say, marketing point of view, community can help a lot. So the more people are onboarding into the WUD universe, the better it is for us. And if you guys really believe into the project, and if you really believe that this could help Polkadot on the social aspect or the social layer, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it together. We are also launching a lot of, as Alexis mentioned, one more thing, and I will shut up. As Alexis mentioned, we will launch this together with many partnerships. What we basically did was that Alexis designed a lot of elements for partners, like for the Dots, for Samarian, for Unique, and many others. And we did this again for free. And we expect in return, of course, that these projects to help us together to promote this, because the way we see it, WUD Universe is basically besides the identity part, is an enabler for others to test, to understand Polkadot. Imagine this, I will just give you an example. Imagine that you want to onboard someone in Polkadot. And it's a retail guy, right? We are not talking here necessarily business. We are not talking B2B. We are talking about retail people. You just send them the link with your cabin, in which you will have items from Hydration, Unique, whatever other parachains that you believe are worth to be shown to the outer world. And once they visit your cabin as a guest, they can interact with each NFT. This is another feature that we have. is that NFTs have actions attached to them. So if you place, I don't know, a fridge with the Kusamarian or whatever hydration, once you click on it, you can actually visit their website or do a specific action with it. Therefore, this will act as a gate towards Polkadot on one hand. It will also act as an identity on Web3 for yourself as an owner. And yeah, together with all this combined, we hope to reignite the social layer of Polkadot. That's our main, in my opinion at least. Maybe my colleagues have different views, but I think we all agree that we need this.
And may I add one point? It's all about the collaboration, including interchain collaboration, because Vladimir generally representing Cosmos ecosystem here. So I think there are a lot of possible ways to just to make whole Web3 idea shine. And this I think we with this WUD universe we find the approach for like ordinary users to look into it more carefully, to understand it, because it's really on my point of view it's really easy to understand the hard things on this example, and it's like uncountable ways to collaborate, to build something on top of WUD universe, because it's also permissionless, so like at some limit, okay. But anyway, so there are and we can think about the collaboration and how to earn also during the way together, because of course we are interested to make some business on top of it, and the claiming it's the only we are not selling this, it's only the claiming of this cabin. It costs only 10 dots, and that's all. So it's really it can help people come to the Web3, come to Polkadot very easy and smooth, on my point of view.
Yeah, so Vladimir, hopefully that we answered your question. It was a simple one, but we took the opportunity to explain a lot. Sorry.
Guys, are we going to show our respected guests the exact like testing mode, right? So are we going to share the link?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
is there a form that you have that you want them to fill out, or we could just?
I think I think we can share it here first, like in our chat, and I can also send it through the emails that I have, and for those who didn't join, they probably would need to wait a bit till official release.
And I would love to hear anyone's ideas, for features that you would like to see. Things like, we were partnering up with Nemus, and they had some really cool feedback for us to add some things to, bring people back every day, like daily tasks, things like this. If you have any ideas, anything that you would love to see, we are going to make the best NFT project ever. So let's do it. Anything, just share the feedback with us.
So we can try to contribute because we develop the way of account abstraction when your NFT can manage address. So it's made with the smart contracts. So if you have your NFT on your address, your NFT have address and can perform any transactions. and that person that control this NFT sign the transactions. So it means it's kind of the inventory. I can create an inventory for NFT and put tokens on NFT or put the NFT to the NFT. So it means that my NFT can be staker, my NFT can provide liquidity, my NFT can collect rewards, so on, so on. And we would be glad to, for now, we already implemented with Cosmos Chains and with EVM. But of course, we want to implement also Polkadot, Solana, Ton. Though the future is interoperable, so we need to connect everything that we can connect. This is the first. Second, we started to build kind of quest task platform. Something like an alternative to Zili, Bblock Galaxy, but more Web3 alternative. With the connection with wallet and with the same tasks when the users can make any tasks and we can check it on chain. So for example, stake WUD or stake DOT, and if you do it, you get some rewards. Or follow Twitter. If you follow Twitter, you get some rewards. And for now, we're still in alpha version, so it's more Web 2, and we can now give just the experience points, and after, based on these experience points, distribute some rewards. But we are looking also for the to deploy it on the network, and I think it will be chain agnostic. So I think any chain that support smart contracts can be the database for this platform. And it will be a possibility like if you follow the Twitter, you immediately get NFT or SBT or token or something like this. Maybe we can speak about. I make the call later, and I will show what we already done to implement it into functionality.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting since Alexis already mentioned that we were thinking of like kind of daily campaigns, and maybe we can find a way to have that in a way or another. So yeah, let's catch up. But I would rather say to wait for us launching this course version 1, which is going to happen soon. I don't want to promise any dates, but it will happen very soon since we are getting almost ready with everything. And maybe in exactly after we launch, we can meet and start to think of things that we can use from what you guys developed in our ecosystem. I would be more than happy.
Great, thank you very much.
So let's drop the link and give the opportunity for everyone to try themselves.
Yep. And yeah, this is a good idea, Esther, as well. I'm gonna note all of this down. Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks everyone for like coming in. Sir, let's see.
So Alexis, you can drop into the chat, and I also.
I can do it if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you need is a Polkadot supported wallet, any of it, sorry. Be it, I don't know, Talisman wallet,
Yeah.
Polkadot.js, Nova wallet. And that's pretty much it. And you need to have, as I mentioned, 1 dot at least on Relay and 0.51 or 0.51 Asset Hub.
And if you will have any issues, any troubles, any questions, so please write me. We all probably in contact. So I will try to help you with any troubles you will have if you will. Okay.
Yeah, another question, like would Universe have a separate X account for, promotional reasons, socials? Most likely, I guess, if this thing is gonna be really big, probably gonna have to get one.
But in the beginning, I think we should again redirect when people to WUD, because it was because of WUD that we managed to get into this position. It is because the let's say the energy we got from people that got into WUD that actually motivated us to do WUD Universe. So we need to kind of reinforce our community to reignite the let's say the participation rate and etc. And then of course, as Alexis mentioned, if this thing actually blows up and goes outside of Polkadot, we would definitely do it.
Mhm. Okay, I think that just about wraps up everything. I don't have anything else to add that comes to mind. Probably think about it afterwards. But just want to thank everyone for being here. Thanks for all the support. Great to have you all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank
So,
you,
yeah,
friends.
let's keep in touch.
Thank you guys, amazing stuff.
Yes,
Thank you very
now
much.
I will test it. So interesting
Yeah.
to click everything by yourself.
Yeah, true. Don't, I mean, don't expect much, but because it's still a beta. But if you find any bugs, just let us know.
Yes, thank you for this amazing opportunity to be an early bird.
Yep. Yeah, there's so much that we've already done that's not even in this beta. So
Yeah.
and by launch, it is going to look amazing. I'm very excited. Not going to be sleeping for a little bit, but yeah, let's get this going.
Bye bye.
Really
Thank you
excited.
very much.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.